Hiya!
Hello runners and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Curious Village. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Inferno.
Last episode... I don't remember what happened.
And that's where the briefcase comes in. Let's go click on that and check our, journal, or whatever it's called.
The journal. Oh!
Yeah, so go into the trunk, and we should have jotted down what we did last.
Okay, perfect. To the briefcase. To the briefcase! Save?
Journal.
Oh, dang it.
Not save, journal.
Journal.
So go all the way to page 8. Okay, well, I guess we didn't fill out page 8.
Talk of it. Oh! The cafe owner, Crumb, was extremely helpful. He told us where we can find a man who had a run-in with the aged kidnapper. This witness lives just north of the cafe. I hope against hope that Ramon is merely off somewhere napping, but I have a dreadful meaning that the worst has happened. In any case, I must talk to his prosciutto? That person, which we believe is this guy.
A guy eating, meat.
Hello, sir. Wait, is there a puzzle in here, or did we get it already?
We did that.
Okay. Sir.
Oh yeah, I was Layton.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been 3 weeks since you recorded, guys, so I had to move.
It's a different recording session because I keep changing Inferno to Dragon or whatever.
Yes, which out of the 3? Okay, prosciutto. Hey, what do you want? Start jawing so I can get back to dinner.
I heard of a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw?
Okay. I think it was something like 4 days ago. Oh, God. That's a creepy looking picture. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge snack. Gobble snarf?
Garble snarf. It's just him eating.
Oh, chomp nom nom. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at the gram so it bust a move. He was dancing? He was DDRing it? I think that weirdo's the one who's been kidnapping people. But if you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear?
Interesting.
Thanks. Did I get all the hint coins in here?
I think so.
Oh,
Probably.
well, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy.
It's gotten late. Let's report our finding to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day.
Ah!
Oh my god.
What? What? Sorry.
Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh! Is that Raymond? Ramon!
Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
Oh. You got that right.
Oh no, we've lost him!
Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Raymond. I hate that you did that!
I'm sorry.
Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Raymond too?
Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Raymond's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see?
Right. Lead on, Professor.
Mysterious rumbling was added to your list of mysteries.
How mysterious.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering, like, the screen transitioned somewhere and just like...
It's like, oh.
What? We need to sweep the site of Raymond's abduction for clues.
You're absolutely right, Professor.
Look on the bottom screen, and this is how you get.
Right? Oh my god.
Professor, look at this. It's a cog.
This appeared to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor.
Do you think it might help us find who is responsible for both crimes?
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our finding to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor.
Oh? Chapter 4. It turned dark and Raymond has still hasn't returned. Check the investigation to find clues.
Check? So you mean continue?
Oh, continue the investigation.
Also, we were that close to the end of chapter 4, really now.
Oh, I know. Why didn't we just keep going? Blech.
After witnessing Raymond's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings.
We have urgent news. Raymond had been abducted.
Was this me?
Yeah, with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You avoid most of them. I only avoid, like, Layton and, like, some angry guy. And,
Oh, yeah, the tomato guy.
tomato face.
What? Oh, how? I must inform Madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened. Is she in the room with us? Oh.
So, are you saying that Raymond has also been involved in some kind of foul play?
No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Oh god, right. Gonna tap into how I did that. I don't remember, but I can try anyway. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all of this? That is not the voice, but I can't read.
Hey, it works.
Formaldehyde is not a fun thing to smell for prolonged 4 hours.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Why do you insist on whipping?
Yeah.
Whipping the town up into a frenzy. I can't. Yeah, that line looks... that looks all kinds of weird. The situation had changed recently, Inspector. We saw Raymond being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. You must rally the people of Saint Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours.
Oh.
It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Raymond may already be.
Huh? Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it?
My sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Ramon. He's returned.
Returned?
What?
But... Nani?
Yes. Oh, crap. How did I do his voice?
That's exactly how you did his voice.
It is? Okay. After the professor honored me with a visit, I went to the market to go do the shopping. Why do you ask?
Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective?
But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Raymond, don't you remember any of this?
That's enough, Luke.
But no, he was.
I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we can all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Well, good night to you all then.
Oh, this guy. So, oh, so are there any more hint coins that got like No. Oh, dang
Not
it.
that I think of.
Hello, sir. No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals.
Oh, there's like 3 different concerning points in that entire sentence.
Oh, wait, was that 12?
Also, that was a 40. Puzzle number 12!
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, do you mind turning your gain down just a little bit?
Yeah, sure. How's this?
Yeah, that's better. Okay, it was like peeking also. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I always peek.
Let's see, okay. If you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces, then reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper in diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? Okay, so I have to pretty much... Do I have to... Oh,
Yeah.
I use that. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
What? It's like if...
You can't flip it.
yeah, wait, what if I turn this around? No, I turn this around.
Looks like I'm watching TV in the background. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what that background noise is.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, very, very slight, but I hear something.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's my headphones. Because I think my gain is too high.
Ah.
Yeah, what the heck? Is it you still hear it?
Yeah, but it's not like obvious or anything.
Yeah, no, it's just picking up something. It's like every second, it's like... I'm like, what the heck's happening?
It's right on. Do you know what that means? Peeve. Oh, that stopped the sound for a sec. Nope.
Hear it again?
Yeah. What if your headphones picking up the sound of the fan as well?
Where's the hole?
Oh, yeah, that would be really funny.
No, it's not my headphones.
Well, honestly, it doesn't sound like an AC/fan.
Oh, wait, because it's my laptop, that's why.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
That's pretty funny. Anyway, let's look at
oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I've already figured out this puzzle.
Okay, well, shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I'll figure out that noise later. Alright, so let's see what I'm gonna do.
You gotta make a rectangle.
I wonder if I could take, like, this is already rectangle, if I could just do it on this side.
I don't know what that means.
Like, make this shape with this.
I was like thinking that kind of. Oh my god, I just realized what I was about to say.
No.
I was about to say something like, you guys think outside the box, and I'm like, wait a minute.
We're making a box.
We're making a rectangle. And that's important to note, because there's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 15 squares. Right? And having 15 squares kind of gives you an idea of like, the height and width of the rectangle. Right?
Mhm.
So think in terms of that. Because like, you can have like a 4 by 4, because then it'll turn into a square.
Right.
So like, the only way you can do a rectangle is like a 3 by 5, 4 by 5 by 3. Does that make sense?
I think so. So I wonder... Oh boy. Okay. I think this is what I have to do, because there's 2 here, and then this spot is up. And then when you flip, you don't have to necessarily flip it, you just fold it over.
When you turn it over.
Mhm.
When you turn it.
I think that's what I do. So that way this goes on, whoa. That way this goes on top.
Alright, let's try it.
Huh.
Why is puzzle number 12
That
being
should
given
do
to
it.
us right now?
Yay!
Yay!
Puzzle solved.
I'm sorry, I'm just constantly thinking about the fact that my audio is, like, completely different now.
That is okay. Yeah, sweet! That's quite simple. Shut up. Tell me it's simple. Oh, joy, I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time.
I'm sorry, there are just too many concerning things about that sentence.
Yeah, I'm like, do you just... Okay. I'll head back to the manor. Boop.
You're in the manor.
Inspector Chelmy and Madame have already retired for the night. Ramon is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try to get some rest. Good night, sir.
No promises.
Yes.
Hmm?
Oh no. Flora Reinhold.
I guess we're just gonna look at that. Let's head to the inn. Oh.
I wonder if we really just mistake what we saw on the street.
No, I'm certain that it was Raymond. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seemed to have no memory of what we saw happen to him.
It's so peculiar. Plus, Raymond wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but St. Mystery... Well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town.
Yes, in most places no one would stand for this, but we've seen that Saint Mystere is anything but normal.
Huh. Everybody's a robot. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Forgot about this lady. Yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was something from Inspector Chem something or other. She's got a big mouth, so I'm like, yeah. Acting.
It's always gonna make me laugh. From Inspector Chelmy?
Oh. He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him in Reinhold Manor at once.
He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday.
Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. Alright, let's make sure she doesn't have a puzzle.
Oh.
I think she does, though, because let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
New day, new puzzle.
New puzzles. There you are, Professor.
I didn't
Would you
leave.
help a girl out? I've got something here I'd like you to look at. I made this darling sandwich for my special lunchbox, but the silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit? Ma'am? Sure. Using scraps left over from your breakfast, you managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly in the container? The heck? Why would you cut your sandwich that way?
I don't know. It kind of makes me want to cry because someone actively cut like a straight up triangle in the middle, and they weren't satisfied with that, so they cut another. Why?
Done. I'm just kidding. No, wait. No. Hold on. I can do this. Wait.
and then that many times. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how. Oh, my computer is acting really weird. Okay, anyway, how many times do you cut to make it fit? Oh no, wait, go back. Okay, how many times do I need to cut it? I wonder.
Try rotating your angle. Maybe, like, look at it if you turned it, like, 90
degrees?
So imagine that would... Yeah, but kind of. But do you notice something interesting?
It's almost like you can split it in half. Why is it up with my mouse? Come on. It's almost like I can split it in half.
Remember what the question is asking. How many times must you cut the sandwich?
Oh my god.
I relate to this question. Back in the days when I drew on MS... or trackpad.
Sunglasses. Wait a minute. Don't you see to cut it once, though?
Well, try
Huh.
it.
Or just anywhere. God. Okay. My computer's really gentle. I think you only need to cut it once.
Let's do it.
One.
Okay, but you gotta remove that too, so you gotta remove everything.
There we go. Better be right, Layton. Yes! Yes!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Woo. 1861. Oh! Yeah, right there. Yeah, that makes sense. It had to be perfect. Oh, Professor, you're just the cleverest. Thank you for helping me figure this out. A simple chair. I think Layton would like a simple chair.
Just a simple chair.
I'm gonna go see where we can go to the briefcase. In. A bit angular, but not bad at all.
What about you, Luke?
Oh, I'd rather like this chair. Doesn't increase his happiness.
Well, it's not gonna automatically increase the happiness. It's probably about to just leave it to... I mean... He liked the chair. He seems to really like the chair.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I think that'll do it for this episode. So, thank you guys so very much for your patience and, trying to figure out what's happening.
There are kidnappings. That's it.
Yeah, whatever's happening. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. And if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye-o.